I'm Internship, first year student in SHMS, and here is my internship.
So I'm doing my first internship in Switzerland, Geneva, in the prestigious Mandarin Oriental as an intern in the Michelin star Indian restaurant Rasoy. Well, how about Geneva? It's the city that never dies, always full of people, mainly tourists, who come to visit the numerous attractions over there, such as the jet d'eau in the Lac Léman, the museums, parks. The churches, or even to participate in several events, such as to see the fireworks for the Festival of Geneva. Or just to make some shopping. Well, they have a large choice. From Mango to Michael Kors, and the famous Swatch watches, Swatch and Tissot. And of course, for the chocolates. Mandarin Oriental. The first one being in Hong Kong in 1963. At first there was the Mandarin, and in Bangkok in 1972 the Oriental. And then they put the name together, and this is how the Mandarin Oriental Hotel Group was created in 1985. The particularity of Mandarin Oriental hotels is that they are similar in their differences, which means each hotel is different in their decoration, design, uniform and so on, but similar in their values, standard of service delivery. Among the 25 hotels of the group is the Mogva Mandarin Oriental Geneva, which is a business hotel on the right bank of the Rhone River in the heart of Geneva. It is close to banks, fashion boutiques and historical sites. Well, the ideal location. Within the hotel there are two restaurants, namely the Café Cala, which is mostly a French-style restaurant, and the Rasoy, a Michelin star Indian restaurant, as well as the Mo Bar, and I'm an intern in the Rasoy. The Rasoy, it means kitchen in Hindi. The concept of the restaurant is that guests can experience Indian cuisine from the interpretation of our chef Vineet Bhatia, who is the first Indian chef to get the Michelin star in 2001. The food is from different regions of India, but mainly from North India. What makes our restaurant the unique and recognized as the best in Europe is also due to the way the chef presents the food in an authentic and modern way. The learning objectives. First one is to improve my service skill. I would have acquired the rapidity and enough knowledge and experience for perfect mise en place and service. I would put in practice the American style service, take orders, serve food and beverages as well as wine and champagne. Well, the restaurant has set up a specific shift for the interns so as to prepare the mise en place for dinner. For this, various tasks and responsibilities are expected to be achieved. The list of tasks include polishing all the cutlery, dishes and glasses that have been used for lunch or brunch service, reset the whole restaurant, which includes table setting and reorganizing the tables depending on any specific demands of guests, weekly cleaning of specific places like the cave for wines or refrigerator, replenish the stock for water, soft drinks and so on, and more. So there are so many tasks to do that it is sometimes really hard to finish within the delay, and for now I cannot ask for more responsibilities, but I'm trying to perfect what I'm doing, and then afterwards I will ask for more. I'm also regularly putting into practice the American service while serving the biryani to the guests. This is one of the parts that I like the most because there is more interaction with the guests, and this type of service reflects the traditional way Indian people eat, which is family sharing. Taking orders, serve food and beverages including wine and champagne. For the moment, I can only take orders for beverages only like soft drinks or aperitif because I'm still not perfect with the whole menu, and give full description of the menu in case a guest would like additional information. But when the guests arrived, I can present to them the papadum with the chutneys for them to wait and make up selling with glass of champagne and wines. At the beginning I could not even do that because while putting the papat on the table I should have already asked for aperitif. But since before I didn't know about the beverage list, it was quite difficult for me, but now I can. Also, while pouring the champagne or wine at the beginning, I was over-pouring, making some loss to the restaurant. But now, with practice, I can estimate approximatively. Number 2. Being more confident. I will not hesitate to take orders, to talk to people and ask questions, therefore being more independent when I will work. Good interaction is the key for a good quality of service. Being in a Michelin star restaurant, the standard of service is even more important to keep, and the American service is one of the ways to achieve this. For the moment, I still cannot take food orders as I said before, but still I can welcome the guests, and personally I don't really hesitate to go towards them with a smile. But I'm not at the point of saying that I feel pretty confident about myself, because I need to work more on my personal development, and this is one of the major weaknesses that my colleagues have noticed too. But every day, my relationship with them is getting better. I got to know them more, and I can feel that I'm becoming part of the team. Number 3. Multitasking, serving different guests from different tables without getting confused. From the beginning, they already put me in the busiest situation since I came in the peak season. And at that time, the main guests were from the Middle East, who mainly like a quick service. So it was already kind of really confused for me. The same day learning the menu and the countries, and all the VIP and regulars came at the same time. But my chef de rang helped me in my progression. On the first day itself, she gave me all the menus and listed all the countries associated with them, so that I can keep track on what's going on during the service. And now I can easily anticipate countries and manage different stations at the same time. Of course, at the beginning, with the basic knowledge, I couldn't ensure a smooth service since I constantly need to double check with her before taking any action. But now, since I've been learning the menus and since I'm constantly doing the same things every day, it becomes automatic, and I feel comfortable and more organized when I deal with different stations at the same time. But sometimes I can get overwhelmed by stress, but I'm working on it, and I hope to be able to control it. Number 4. To develop my communication skills and thus expand my contact. At first, it was really difficult to communicate with my colleagues because I just got to know them and everyone has their own character. Since then, I got to know them more each day, therefore I'm less shy and starting to get more extrovert. But still, I really need to work on my personal development, and with practice, it could make perfect. And instead of taking everything personally, I really try to talk with others about my difficulties in the workplace so that they can help me out. And also, I had the visit of a previous intern from SHMS as well, who came at the right moment and boosted me up, saying that at the end, you would really love working there. So I will do my best to give the maximum of myself and make them proud of me and me being proud of my achievement.